When people ask me why do I combine Lacan with Marx, well, my first answer is Lacan already did it. I think, for example, that it's only through the strict psychoanalytic Lacanian notion of fantasy that we can really grasp what Marx was aiming at with his notion of commodity fetishism. It's, I think, precisely the use of Lacanian notions like, again, fantasy in the strict Lacanian sense, or excess plus de jouir, excess enjoyment, and so on, the real, not to mention the real, that we can understand today's phenomena like new fundamentalist forms of racism, like the way our so-called permissive societies are functioning. Again, here, the psychoanalytic notion, especially the way it was conceptualized by Lacan, the psychoanalytic notion of superego as injunction to enjoy, as an obscene category, not as a properly ethical category, is of great help. So again, I think that if Freud, in his Freudian theory in its traditional configuration, was appropriate to explain the standard capitalism which relied to some kind of a more traditional ethic of sexual control, repression, and so on, then Lacan is perfect to explain the paradoxes of permissive late capitalism. When did you have the last meal? Breakfast or down there?
Down there. So we should stop.
So I mean 1-2 hours later we should maybe go down there and, or do you know any, I mean, you know, at the place where you had your coffee, they do have good menus, you know, like very nice ones, like a simple steak or whatever. They are not bad, I mean.
No, they're all vegetarian.
Sorry?
They're all vegetarian.
Degenerates. You will turn into monkeys. Yeah, there is a table free here if you want to be absolutely opportunist. Aqua Congas?
Yeah.
Why shouldn't I all? Could you put it there? No, sorry, I mean where to put.
Show it, Martina? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Why do you want to, why did you say it was a fundamental misunderstanding that for so many people came?
No, in the simple sense that I have this terribly feeling that they expect something which they will not get, and I wonder what. Many leftists expect the formula, you know. I will teach them what to do. Shit, right. What do I know? I mean, no. Some people expect...
You feel like that's what that audience was looking for, specifically?
No, it's a simple common sense insight. Wait a minute, 2,000 people, although I think they exaggerated, whatever, 1,000 people cannot all have the same interest in Lacan as I do, no? You know, can I ask you a simple question?
Right.
If you were to have a daughter, would you allow this guy to take your daughter to cinema? Be honest, the answer is no. I hate the way I appear. In some documents, it's even worse. It's really as a kind of a criminal that I appear, you know.
Do you think they were expecting just the sort of political advice or some sort of...
You know, the problem is that whenever I talk about politics, I feel it as if it's a fake.
Right.
No, not in the sense that I'm faking, that I don't mean it, but my heart is not in it. The books that I really enjoyed writing was the one on Hegel, on Schelling, Ticklish subject, and so on.
Right.
And that part of the message doesn't get through. You can immediately see also in the way it, for example, of my last books, the one that I really loved, the opera Second Death.
Right.
That one is doing very modestly, nothing, you know, that one is, but that's what I love. No, we didn't yet, no? Okay. I'll tell you, wait a minute, first...
This is just drinks?
No. First you should look here, the menus. You have tallarines, filet milanesa, ensalada Caesar. This is just for people who come to be shocked and hopefully to get out.
So that is why you have it. You have it so that when people open the door, they go,
Yeah. There is a small hope that, that I will get rid of them. That's the only function.
Has it ever worked?
Yeah.
Really?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Some people were actually offended. My big worry is not to be ignored, but to be accepted. When I appear to be sarcastic and so on, the point is not to take seriously. What is not to be taken seriously is the very form of sarcasm. It's the form of the joke which masks the fact that I'm serious. But people still have this idea that this guy did some big crimes and so on. No? Of course, it's not as simple as that. I mean, that I'm simply a Stalinist. That would be crazy, tasteless, and so on. But obviously, there is something in it that it's not simply a joke. When I say the only chance is that the left appropriates fascism and so on and so on. It's not a cheap joke. The point is to avoid the trap of the standard liberal oppositions, freedom versus totalitarian order, discipline, and so on, to rehabilitate notions of discipline, collective order, subordination, sacrifice, all that. I don't think this is inherently fascist. Often friends tell me, but why do you provoke people unnecessarily? Why don't you simply say what you mean? That of course you are against fascism, but blah, blah, blah. I tell them, yes, this is good as an abstract, theoretical, not even theoretical, intellectual, whatever statement. But it doesn't work like that. For example, concerning Stalinism. My God, I've probably written more about Stalinism, about its most horrible aspects, than most of the people who reproach me with Stalinism. And that's my wager here, that, sorry, the only way to get the message, if you say, of course I'm against fascism, there are just some attitudes which were traditionally even more to the left, but fascism appropriated them, blah, 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 I think it doesn't have the desired precise political effect. It enables the liberal consensus to reappropriate it. You must say it with this excess. An hour be enough or you need more? Then this way. What if I call you tomorrow afternoon at some point and then we establish all the conditions and so on? But where do you want to do it? These are, of course, again, Lufthansa socks. I've stolen 2 of them today. I went to wash my hair, and then I was really in a tense situation, and then the woman hairdresser noticed it and told me, why don't I give you a massage with some oil? I enjoyed it, but I felt so obscene, as if I paid for masturbation. It was so obscene. But it was relaxing, you know, it is nice.
Really?
But it's too much. My God, where are you? This reminds me of socialism, carrying water in plastic bottles.